amazing. I think I should do this review properly. Darling. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. This is going to be a very biased review. Today we are reviewing Bohemian Rhapsody. Bohemian Rhapsody is a biopic for Queen. Basically, we get the story of how Queen become a band together and their rise to Live Aid. Lots of people didn't really like the thought of leaving it at Live Aid. They thought it should be good to 1970 to 1991, up until Freddie's death they should have done it. But personally, after leaving Live Aid, I feel like, yes, it feels really like, yes, this is like, woo, we are a Queen fan, we are happy to be a Queen fan. To me, Queen is my favourite and the best band. I enjoy all their music, and yes, just before the review actually starts, please stop before you dislike, before you comment, ooh, Dan, hey, this should be not biased, but please, listen to what I have to say and then comment. So let's get into the film. Absolutely loving these sunglasses. I might keep them on for the entire video. This video will include spoilers. You are warned. Overall thoughts of the film. I thought this film is spectacular. I named this a masterpiece in the thumbnail, and I strongly believe that this is a masterpiece. I'm not a review channel who just goes by the critics or what other people say because I'm scared for all the backlash. To me, if a film is a masterpiece, I will put it as a masterpiece. But if you don't agree with it being a masterpiece, you can always say what you think of a film. So yeah, let's get into the goods and the bad. So the goods in this film is Rami Malek playing Freddie Mercury and Gwilym Lee playing Brian May, the guitarist. I think we had a little cast, because I think Freddie Mercury and Brian May came back and it was in their own film. Rami Malek embodies the persona, the characteristics, the movement, the singing. Obviously, he did lip sync it, but to me and a lot of people, it was very, very, very like Freddie. To me, Brian May was the... To me, Gwilym Lee's Brian May really looked like Brian May. I could see Brian May in Gwilym Lee. Nothing bad with Rami Malek, but I could see Gwilym Lee. I prefer Gwilym Lee's performance over Rami Malek. But yes, this was very, very interesting to see the dynamic between Queen, the band members, learning about the history, behind the scenes, the struggles. So I described this film was split into two words. The two words were struggle and passion. Passion because Freddie was passionate about his music, about his style, about his songwriting. He was passionate about how he was to the public. I can relate to that because I'm passionate about comic book movies, sci-fi movies, wrestling. I also, with tragedy, his struggles between his sexuality, his struggle for fame. This guy, I can't remember his name, but it was Mike Myers' character. He played it. He was in it, and I did not know he was in it. And it's nice to see him back in these movies. He said nobody will play Bohemian Rhapsody. No teenagers will be in their car rocking their heads listening to the music. But in Wayne's World, I think number 2 or number 1, I've not seen these. they were singing along to Bohemian Rhapsody. Nice little joke, I like that. So the good things are the Live Aid performance. Wow. Okay, I'm going to say wow, because when they started tuning in, the crowd, it is the closest thing you'll ever get to a Queen live performance than it would be if you were there. It was very, very loud. That is something what I will never ever forget experiencing a cinema movie viewing. Also, a good thing about this film, it actually moved me. An emotional move from the last 20 minutes where Freddie was telling the other band members that he had AIDS. So let's talk about the bad. Well, nothing really bad about this film in my opinion. This is coming off a biased Queen fan. I love just their music, really, Mick. They're my passion. I'm passionate for their music and they really motivate me doing these YouTube videos, live and whatnot. Can always put one on, start beating, having a good time. But bad thing is the CGI of Live Aid. I'm not gonna fault anything for that, but the crowd, the multiple people, it was row after row after row. It did look a bit bad. But they didn't really focus on the crowd. They focused on the couple first rows, but that was about it. You could only see block figures and what. And yeah, they were mainly focused on the performance itself. Also, it was the other band members and the other side characters. We could have had a bit more with them, their relationships with the other band members. And that was just the minor nitpicks I had. And we didn't get too much AIDS, too much coughing. We did get a bit of blood, just a little bit blood. We did see a bit of cocaine, but personally, if it was up to me, I would have a bit more and push it to a 15 level C, so we can see a bit more tragedy in his life. You know, getting the AIDS, hiding out, and yes, when a movie moves me, this film will definitely be in my top 5 and probably in my top 5. So my rating for Bohemian Rhapsody, it will be a 9.5 out of 10. This is a biased review, so you can comment all you want. I like this. I think you can tell me anything you want. But this is you clicked on this video, you wanted to hear what I thought, and this is what I thought. Overall, I believe this film will encourage more biopics. We're getting Rocket Man. I will probably be going back and watching that film. I want to see an Elvis film, a Beatles film, and a Michael Jackson film. That would be kind of cool to see. So yes, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments down below your thoughts for Bohemian Rhapsody. And I hope to see you guys next time. And don't stop me now reviewing more movie reviews just like this one.